Hey everyone, it's Alex from Raddtitan, and we're here today. We're looking at some CGC comics. So within this batch, there are pretty much all Walking Dead. So we're going to go through some Walking Dead covers. So keep watching, guys. Hey everyone, welcome back. So as I was saying, these are some CGC comics we got back. These are Walking Dead covers, and I am a big Walking Dead fan. I actually really liked the comic book before the TV show turned up, and I followed the comic book for a while. I actually did have a copy of number 1, number 2, number 19, which is the first Mark Yoan, and the number 27, which is the first Governor. And I had those for a while. I had them graded, and originally I sold them to make way for my statues and to buy some statues. I sold them for a pretty good price, and I made a hefty profit on them. So in the back of my mind, I've always thought back and thought I want to get some of those back, and I think I've just started to do that. So what we'll do is we'll go through and look at the ones I've just had returned from CGC. So let me just have a sip of my coffee. All right, so the first one we got here is these are Walking Dead 100s. So these are the first appearance of Negan, and I love the way they've even got Lucille as a character, which is his bat. So this is the first appearance of Negan and Lucille with the death of Glenn, spoiler alert. And also this is the Skybound exclusive. So this one is the Mark Silvestri cover. So I got that there. Again, all these 100s are going to have the same backing art. So I won't even bother to show the backs unless there's a wraparound. So there is that. Right, then you got the, this again is, sorry, another 100. And this one is the Todd McFarlane cover. Again, first appearance of Negan, Lucille, death of Glenn. So there's that. You got that there. And again, sorry, same back, so we're not going to really go too much into that one. So yeah, the Walking Dead 100 again, 9.8 on both of those. So very happy with those. I literally bought a batch of 100s when they came out. So I think I bought I think about 8 or 9 different covers. I've got the rest upstairs. With these coming back as 9.8s, I may send all the others off as well now. But one of them, which was the main reason I ordered the batch, was it was like a con exclusive, and that one come back with all scuffs all over the cover and a bent corner. So that one really bothered me a little bit, and also that's the one that's worth the more money. With the next one, this was actually, out of all the ones I sent this time round, of the 100s, this is probably the one I wanted to keep. And again, the same thing happened where this one come back as 9.6. So this is the Chromium edition with the wraparound. So you got that there. Really nice, really cool cover. So you got that. Again, number 100. First Negan, first Lucille, death of Glenn, you know, all that business. So this is the same as the next one I've got coming, but this is the still shiny foil version. They call it the Chromium. So you got that there. And again, they come back as a 9.6 this time round. But really cool cover. Again, I would have loved for that to be a 9.8 because that's the one I actually wanted to keep in my collection. It's great the way it's picking up the light. Really great. Right, then this is the same comic as the Chromium version, but this is the Ireland variant. So this is Charlie Island variant, again, number 100. And this one is the same cover as the one before, but obviously it's not the foil cover. Really cool artwork there. Only thing I don't like about it is I don't like the way his legs are kind of hovering above. I would have preferred if that was actually joined, but never mind. And you got all the characters all dead underneath there. Really cool. Really nice. I think this is everyone who's died up until that point. So here you got the Governor. I can just see on the back very quickly. Yeah, really cool. Oh, that's possible. I didn't realise that before. Yeah, it's probably all the characters who've died before. So Herschel. Yeah. Okay, cool. Very nice. Then you got the last of the 100s I sent off. So this is the normal version, and yeah, this is the regular one, which is like the one that you pick up if you were to just buy the comic. This one is, I think it's actually, I might be wrong, but I think that's the one that joins up. So you got that there. And again, this one's one of the ones I wanted to keep as well, just because it's the actual comic and the original art. So and I do really like that. Also, you had the option of buying like a label to go with that. So it would have been like a Negan, or you can get Lucille that goes across the top. The thing is it was £5 to do that, which I did actually request it. But then CGC have this thing that every tier that you get, so everything that's different that you get, you have to pay an admin fee. So for example, if you get modern, you'll pay an admin fee. If you then go and you want some bronze added, there'll be the admin fee again. If you then want the label added, the admin fee. If you want to get reslabbed, the admin fee. And I literally had, I think I had 7 tiers. So I ended up taking that off, and I just thought to myself, it's nice to have, but it's a bit over the top, a bit luxury. And again, that's that background there. But that's the one I'm probably going to be keeping. The next one, which is actually probably the prize of the collection. This one, I picked this up. I was bidding on eBay, and I think I won it for 500 and I want to say about 550, and then I got it graded. I didn't bother getting it pressed because when I got it in, I looked at it and it actually looked really clean. But what I did was I looked at the cover. I looked at prices of how much Walking Dead number 1, how much Walking Dead number 1 was selling for, and I literally, my maximum bid was what the 7.5s were selling for. And I thought I'd take a little bit of a gamble. I bid up to the 7.5 value. I ended up winning it for £550, and I think that was actually what I think like 6 or so was going for. So I did really well. Sent it off. It come back, and it come back as a 9.4, which is actually what I had my original one graded as. Really happy with that grade. Again, it's probably close to kind of doubled the value of what I bought it for. But my original plan was, in my mind, I was gonna get the comic in, I was gonna grade it, and if it come back as a grade like this, I was gonna sell it or trade it on for like a Spider-Man one that I wanted. But now I've got this in, it's going to be really hard to let this go now. It really is. I mean, my copy before had the black writing here. This has got the white writing. So apparently it's worth more if it was black writing, which I think at the time I sold mine, it didn't really matter. But still, yeah, if this, I think if someone makes me an offer on that, I think I'll find it really difficult to get rid of this one. Again, this is one of the first graded books I actually bought the first time round, and I think when I bought it graded the first time round, I think it was only like £400 because it was before it really took off. Might have even been less, might have been like 360 or something. And yeah, it was before the TV show kind of kicked in and people were kind of rushing to pick them up. But now I've got one in. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I'm going to sell it or not, but it's an iconic cover and I do really love it. So I'm yeah, contemplating what I'm going to do with that. But really happy with the way that come back, and I couldn't have asked for a better grade on that one. Again, ordering raw comics through eBay is a real gamble. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know whether somebody has pressed it. You don't know whether somebody has touched up parts with paints or anything like that. You don't know whether they've trimmed it, so you don't even know if you're going to get a blue label. You could get a purple label where someone's restored it. You just don't know. You don't know also what is going on inside the book. So it is a real gamble, and this time round it really paid off for me. So I'm really happy with that. But again, my original plan of buying it to sell may have failed because I may be keeping that one. But yeah, so that's all the Walking Dead ones I got in this batch. And again, I'm really happy with the grades I've got. I've been really fortunate with that. And yeah, probably going to pick up a few more Walking Dead. So thanks, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any Walking Dead books. Let me know if you collect the CGC comics. Let me know how you display them. Let me know. I really need to know about display options for them. I have a lot of books now that I really want to display, but I'm a little bit worried because CGC cases are pretty fragile. I bumped a few, I cracked them, and it wasn't really a hard bump when they cracked. They do scuff really easy as well, so I am a little worried about displaying these without having a proper kind of option in place. So let me know if you do have any ideas for displaying them. Also, if you have any good ideas for storing them. At the moment, I'm using the boxes that CGC delivered them back in. The boxes hold, I think, 26 comics, and they are actually a pretty good option, but they're not really a permanent option because they're cardboard boxes and they look a bit scabby. But anyway, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and do the usual like, comment, subscribe and share. Thanks, people.